Ye Gang, the governor of the People's Bank of China, attends a news conference during the ongoing session of the National People's Congress in Beijing on Sunday. Reuters photo, Beijing. The Chinese central bank governor has pledged not to intentionally devaluate the yuan to bolster export competitiveness, as U.S. President Donald Trump has often criticized Beijing for manipulating the foreign exchange rate. Ye Gang, the governor of the People's Bank of China, also told reporters on Sunday that China and the United States have already agreed on many points about currency and monetary policy in the middle of negotiations aimed at resolving their trade dispute. China will never manipulate the foreign exchange market, Ye said at a press conference on the sidelines of an ongoing annual parliamentary session in Beijing. The depreciation of the yuan usually boosts exports by making Chinese firms' products cheaper in other countries and driving up the value of overseas revenue in yuan terms, raising skepticism that Beijing has deliberately tried to push down the currency rate. China and the U.S. have shared the views that they will respect the independence of each other's monetary policy, that the foreign exchange rate should be determined by the market, and that they will not engage in competitive currency devaluation, Ye said. Ye also expressed eagerness to promote measures to allow private companies to lend money at lower rates, as a tit-for-tat tariff escalation with the United States, worth hundreds of billions of dollars, has dampened consumer spending and investment at home. At their summit in Argentina in December, Chinese President Xi Jinping and Trump agreed to a truce in which both promised to refrain from imposing further tariffs for 90 days while trying to complete trade negotiations. As talks continue, Washington said in February that it has suspended the planned increase indefinitely following Trump's decision to extend the March 1 deadline, with speculation rife that Xi and Trump may hold a summit as early as later this month. The governments of the world's two biggest economies, however, have remained divided over several other issues, including what Washington calls Beijing's unfair trade practices and ways to verify whether points of agreement are put into practice.